Welcome to England's most underrated rivalry. We are travelling to the southwest for the Devon derby between Exeter and Plymouth. The first time they will face each other for over 2 years, and the meaning is significant. The two biggest clubs in the county, bragging rights at stake, and the Greens winning the last two head-to-head. But tonight it's at St James's Park, the home of Exeter City, who were founded in 1901. The Big Bank will be creating a phenomenal atmosphere, which is the largest standing terrace in the Football League, and they've been fan-owned by the Exeter City Supporters Trust since 2003. Recent surveys suggest the Devon derby is the second most fierce rivalry, first being Portsmouth versus Southampton, but the history dates back to 1908 when they first ever played each other. Clashes between fans, so much passion, meaning and emotion which is involved. But tonight it's the red part of Devon versus the green side of the county. Today we'll be learning more about how much this fixture really means.
Here we go then folks, the big derby day is here. We have arrived. Just exiting the station, the big derby day. Honestly, this is like one of the derbies in England I've always wanted to visit. The best thing about Exeter, in my opinion, this Wetherspoons. Honestly, it must be the best Wetherspoons in the country. It's fantastic. I'm not going in there, but I've been there before and it's a brilliant one. I am here to bring you some culture about this city, and in front of me is the Exeter Cathedral. And it's not a bad cathedral, is it? This is what I love about these football trips. Even when I'm in the UK, you explore the city and show what's about. But in all fairness, the surrounding area actually looks pretty decent too. Like in front of me, I think it's the Guildhall Shopping Centre. There you go, they've got a shopping centre here too. And here we are then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St James's Park. I've already been to St James's Park this season, but it wasn't here, it was Brackley Town. The weather is absolutely disgusting. I see the TV crew setting up, everyone's preparing for this big night tonight. But this weather, I can't get over this. From memory anyway, I've only ever been in the away end, and I think it was down this side anyway. St James's Park welcomes you, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be some welcome tonight with this atmosphere. But we own our football club, fan owned of course, great to see in the EFL too. This is a really cool area too, because you've got the fan zone here, you've got a club shop here, ticket booth just there. I've never seen this side of the ground, so it's finally good to see the football club as like a home perspective. You've got the players' entrance here, there's a museum just here too. Funny enough, the other night I went to Farnham Town Football Club. A video of that will be coming soon, but I met an Exeter City supporter and he was telling me about their museum, so I'd love to go in there later. Just look how cool this is. You've got one of our own, our past, our present, our future. You've got Ollie Watkins on there, of course, and many other players. I mean, there's so many of the top moments in Exeter City's history, and then the players' entrance here, which I never knew was here, of course, so this is great to see. And I keep seeing this badge dotted around the ground too, because they're very proud, obviously, as you can tell, to be supporter owned since 2003. I have just been gifted this programme. We will be back here later. But a special mention to the retail team, Charlotte and Nick, speaking to me, showing me around the ground too. Honestly, it's been fantastic. They were really kind and obviously gifted me this programme too, which has a lot of history. The first English side to face the national team of Brazil. That's a bit mental in itself, isn't it? 1914 was when they faced, as Exeter were the first opponents to face the Brazilian national team, which was held in Rio de Janeiro. To celebrate the 100-year anniversary, they travelled back to Brazil and faced Fluminense, which is a growing club friendship. Shock horror, the rain continues to fall down, but we're about to meet Freddie, who is the drummer of Exeter City. This club means everything to him, but fans like Freddie, especially the mileage you have to do from this part of the country, he does it every single week. But first of all, let's go in this museum now it's open. Oh yeah, this is something. They've got a lot of memorabilia here. Let's put it that way. But it doesn't end either. Look at this too. It was definitely worth the wait until this place actually opened. Go on, mate. How are you feeling for the big game tonight?
I'm really excited for it, to be fair.
2-1 Exeter.
Yep. 2-1 as well.
1-0 Exeter.
First one in a couple of years, but we're at home. Got good fans behind it. I think we'll do it.
How does this rank as one of the most fierce rivalries in England, and is this up there?
Well, you can actually see this fan zone outside, you know, in good action now. I think more than anything, I just appreciate the fact there's a shelter above me right now.
I think it's very underappreciated considering a lot of other fans.
Yeah. And what do you think the score will be today?
I'm saying 3-1 City.
Here he is then, Freddie, the drummer by the drum too. How you doing, mate? You feeling good?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. How about this then, the big derby day? How does this rank in England, in your opinion?
Might be a bit controversial here. Bar Newcastle, Sunderland, I don't think any Prem derby is top 10, and I would put this top 10 along the lines of like Portsmouth, Southampton. It's such an underrated derby. People just think because it's in the corner, the arse of the country, that it's not going to be so big, but this game for both sets of fans means absolutely everything.
I was going to say, like, this must be absolutely huge for you, not just like a big rivalry in England, but for you guys personally, Plymouth, Exeter, it's massive, right?
Yeah, it's not only bragging rights, it's, being able to say this county is ours, There's not many professional football teams in this county, so it's very big, There's not many little derbies here and there, Torquay like to say sometimes they don't like us, but I don't think we really care about them.
But welcome to the Big Bank. We have made it inside. I've actually got a lanyard as well, EFL lanyard, which has the flag team on it. I think it just basically means I get a bit of access beforehand, which is quite nice. But under the lights for the Devon derby, I mean, what more do you want? I mean, look at the weather too. It's just eerie. It's got that feeling about it tonight. The meaning, the significance of this. I think tonight you're all going to realise how big and how huge and how meaningful this Devon derby really is. Could you also explain to me, like, the stuff you've planned for tonight, banners created, etc., because you've put in a lot of time and effort, of course.
Yeah, so since last Monday, the past 2 weeks, we've been here in the Stansford stand doing banners, making flags for a display to, sort of wind up the Argyle fans a bit, but also to get behind the team. It's been from 4 in the afternoon to 11 at night, like every day, and to be honest, we've been let down a bit by the club today because I got a phone call about an hour ago, which is 4 hours before kickoff, saying one of the flags is too inappropriate because it has the word hate on it.
Hate?
Hate.
I don't agree with that.
So we've had to tape over the word hate and taped on it the word despise, because obviously there won't be enough time to paint now.
Of course.
Dry.
But how much time and effort has gone into that? Like, when did you start this banner, or the banners?
Yeah.
When did it start and when did it finish, all the work?
So this particular banner that they were going to take off us completely, we started on Monday and finished it yesterday.
And they've told you today, 4 hours before kickoff, that you have to change one of the words, even though someone yesterday approved the decision.
And there's been about 10 to 12 people, I'd say, in every day working hard on the stuff we've prepared for this game, and just feels like a bit of a stab in the back, to be honest, because the club's going through difficult times at the moment, and the fans are always sticking with the club, and we're trying to improve the atmosphere, get 3 points.
You can see the flags dotted around everywhere. I'm sure when the players come out, this is going to be some spectacle. Even at the bottom of this stand, you can see a banner which is going to be unveiled down at the bottom when the players walk out. I think this is going to be a spectacle. The Big Bank, you've got to live up to the expectation, haven't you? But if we talk about the game, are you confident or not?
Honestly, I'm never confident for games, but today I am. I don't know why.
For the big one as well?
Yeah, but I think the atmosphere is going to be second to none. I think with the display of what we have now will motivate the team, and I think that they have the ability to go out there and get all 3 points and remain Devon red.
Look at the perspective of the stand here. The Big Bank is absolutely huge. It's going to be packed out. I don't think I'll be able to move in there, in all honesty. Behind me just here, that's where the away fans, Plymouth, Pieface will be in there, of course. Everyone's just mentioning how special this atmosphere is going to be in there. But it is such a shame that that banner which had hate on it is not allowed. What has the country come to that we're banning the word hate? It's not ideal, is it? Go on, lads, explain to me how big this rivalry is then.
Absolutely massive. It's not just a football game, it's, the bragging rights of Devon.
Considering the players are not even out yet, I think this atmosphere is going to be something. Look, listen to it already. They're not even out. The gate's only just opened. You've got the Sky cameras here as well.
Bragging rights of the county, well gassed for it. I reckon 2-1 City.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon 2-1 for Exeter City.
1-0.
1-0.
3-2, other City.
2-1.
Yep.
1-0. 1-0.
2-1.
4-2 off. 1-0.
Got it, mate. What are you thinking today? 7-0! He just might be a little bit confident. This terrace is already getting filled up. And look, the season's not even out yet. This isn't just big for the bragging rights, but for the league table as well. Look at it, 20th versus 21st. Level on points. This couldn't be any more even if they tried. The only thing I'm thinking about is the fact this is pre-match. What is it going to be like during the match? What will it be like if they go 1-0 up? This is what I'm thinking. All I can say is this is nuts already. And here come Exeter to train. Just listen to this now. They've just scored. bad, was it? I can genuinely really sense what this fixture means to supporters. I mean, they don't sing like this an hour at least before kickoff. This is incredible from them. The warm-ups are complete. Now it's time for the football. What will happen, I've no idea. When it's a derby day, form goes out the window, but then the form, they're pretty much similar anyway. Got a massive one here, which did say hate, but now it says despite. This county has ours one here, got another one down there. But the amount of effort which has gone into it, it's all been painted by the supporters. Bearing in mind it said hate before, that is so woke, but they had to change this to despise, by the way. What's all that about? Packed to the red and white here, it's packed. You can see in the corner, Plymouth herself a green pyro in the corner. Now it's a party behind us. Listen to it. Jesus Christ. I've been to a lot of rivalries in this country, and I mean a lot. But pre-match, the way it is right now, the animosity, the effort from the fans to put in the banners like they have, I'll be honest, fully respect it. This is loyalist from the back. Oh my word. The tension is just building and building. And here we go. Players are coming out. There's a banner down the bottom. Flags everywhere. Banners everywhere. Welcome to the Devon Derby. Unbelievable, this. I'm enjoying it. Here he goes. What the score will be, I have no idea. This could go either way. The form says it all. The league table says it all. I don't know what's going to happen here. Listen to this. Ho, ho, ho. Fair play, though. Honestly, fair play. This has been rocking. I see why they call it a big bang. It's living up to its name. Because this is a big atmosphere. Now it's time for the football. And here we go. Now we're underway. Danny Andrew, by the way, former Cambridge player. Follows me on Insta. Go on, my friend. First minute, by the way. Hold on a minute. Ball's in there. Danny Andrew. Oh, he's placed it. But what a chance, especially after just saying it as well. Oh, wait. Oh shit. He's off. Wow. Ball was in the back of net. 2 minutes in, offside. One team in Devon. There's only one team in Devon. One team in Devon. There's only one team in Devon. Corner ball. Good chance, but they got a corner ball now. Shoot. Oh my, what a save. That was so close. That was a really good save for the keeper in all fairness. I'll tell you what, they're in it. It's off the post. Oh, that was so close to 1-0 Exeter off the post now. They're playing well. That's another corner. They'll take that. Jesus Christ! Oh my word! That's 1-0 to Exeter! Oh my word! I have been absolutely crushed! And I've won a lot! I don't know who scored that because starts more concentrated on bloody breathing. I'm not even joking when I say that. That was a crush and a half. 20 minutes in, 1-0 to Exeter City. But the way the goal went in was so weird. It was on the angle. It's like it deflected off someone, but he had the angle to like put it around into the near post. But it's 1-0. They don't care how they put it in. Oh, it's in the mix-up. Save. That's a good chance for Plymouth. 13 minutes in, Argyle are starting to find their way a little bit.
So this is a really dangerous position.
But he went for goal, and that's probably the wrong option because that one ended up being miles wide. The ball's been dinked in. Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. Or not. That was nearly 1-1 as well. I thought there was a high boot in there, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you what, Danny Andrews has kept it at 1-0. 3 minutes added on. There's not been a boring minute. Something keeps going off here and there. And that is half time. 1-0 to Exeter at the break. But I'll tell you what, Argyle was running into that first 20 minutes. Exeter played really, really well. And defensively for the whole half, they've been really good. But Argyle in the last 25 minutes, they've been looking strong, getting into dangerous areas, putting the ball into the box. But we'll find out what the second half has in store. But when I say this is the most underrated rivalry in England, this first half has really shown it.
One more half to go, and this game is far, far from over.
Second half, but that first half, they did look good, Argyle.
This is going to be a long 45.
But if I thought there was meaning before, well, I definitely know the meaning now. Wow, this is big. Tell you what! What is going on here? That had to be the moment to get that 2-0. It had to be. But the animosity just continues. Tell you what, he might be on, you know. I think it's on. Big chance to make it 2. That was, and Exeter City find themselves 2-0 in the Devon derby. What a finish! And I think Exeter City could be having a bragging rights in Devon. The closer he was getting to the keeper, I thought he'd done too much. And that is 2-0 in the 60th minute. Still 13 minutes to play. You just never know in football. But they've been defending really, really well. If it goes 3-0, the game is done. Simple as that. Even putting the flag back up of this county's arms already. That is something, but there's 25 minutes to go. There's only 5 minutes to go to. The job is nearly done. And now the Exeter fans wave goodbye to the Argyle fans who are leaving early. St James's Park has simply delivered on this Thursday evening. The atmosphere, honestly, incredible. 20 minutes, it's going to
going to be 5 minutes added on. That's not bad, that. It's been a very controlled, professional performance. No complaints from me watching it. I think I deserved it. I'm sitting till I die. I know I am sure I am sitting till I die. Sitting till I die. I'm sitting till I die. I know I am sure I am sitting till I die. The game will be over any moment. The flag and rights will be with the red and white. Exeter City. And I'll tell you what, it couldn't even be 3. Oh. And that is it.
As the referee brings an excellent
Exeter City on the bragging rights. Here's Devon.
Exeter City 2, Plymouth 1 goal, nil.
What a win that was. It was a very well deserved. Honestly, a very good performance. And Exeter City have the bragging rights in its derby. Is it underrated? Yes, it is. My word, the animosity, everything. You can see what it means. I sensed it, and I hope you guys can translate that through this too. And to look at the big screen as well. Devon is great. Tell you what, I've discovered one hell of a derby in today. Is it underrated? As I said, yes it is. Top 10 in England for me, easy. This is what it means. I hope you know now. Of the Devon derby. And for one last time, I don't think they're going to be forgetting this anytime soon. Devon is red. And I tell you what a night here in Exeter. I hope you guys can appreciate just how special this rivalry is now. Leave a like to this video, comment down below which rivalry you want me to visit next, and I'll see you guys later. There was that touch on my head then. See you later.